Mary Lou Williams, to Melba Liston, from Jerry Allen, to Terry Lynn Carrington, women have always been at the heart of jazz, and yet their contributions have often been overshadowed or overlooked. That cannot be our reality anymore. Not today, not tomorrow, and not ever again. That is why this festival exists, not just as a showcase of talent, but as a declaration. Women in jazz are here, they are powerful, they are essential. Inclusion is not a request, it is a necessity. If we truly love this music, then we must love and support all of the voices that shape it. Jazz is at its best when it welcomes, when it listens, when it creates space for all. So as we gather here, we cannot ignore the world beyond this stage. We live in times that challenge us to be bold, to be intentional, and to ensure that no voices go unheard. Jazz has always been about diverse voices coming together, different instruments, different styles, different rhythms, all working in harmony. In that same spirit, we must champion inclusion, not just in music, but in our communities, in our institutions, and in the way we move through this world. So as we find ourselves in the midst of a defining political season, let us remember that inclusion and equity are not just ideals to be discussed, they are principles to be lived. Music teaches us that.
It's going to be from each of you being just what you've been today, supportive, encouraging, and helping the younger players stick with it and know that they have a place, that they have a community, that they have a place they can do jazz. So there you go.
I live in New York City, which is really, really cool. It's very busy. There's a lot of art happening there. There's a lot of music happening there. So, you know, I work in different clubs at night. There's like different organizations there that are really wonderful. Lincoln Center is one of the organizations. The Jazz URI is another wonderful club that I play at. There's many venues there that are historic venues. For example, Birdland. I'm sure you guys have heard of Charlie Parker. Birdland Jazz Club, which was named in honor of Charlie Parker. And what's been really, really special is that in the last, I want to say 5 years, what's been happening a lot more often has been a lot of more ensembles with more women in them in general, but also some of them where there's primarily women. And when I was y'all's age, there was like, it was like you never saw another girl playing music. And especially trombone. It was like the fact that there's so many of you in each section is so astounding to me. Because when I was looking out to find people who like looked like me and like represented the, you know, what I wanted to be when I grew up, there was nothing. So it was like kind of my generation and after me where people started kind of like doing it more often, and it's really amazing to see that you're all doing it. I hope you know how special it is. Because, like I said, when I was your age, I was the only girl in my whole band, all the way through high school, all the way through college, all the way through my master's. Even today, when I'm playing in bands, it is a treat if there's one other woman in the band with me. And it's getting better, right? But like to see all of you out here gives me hope that there's going to be more of us, and we're going to be able to be more on stage, right? I have my band, which is always at least 50% women, so we're trying to make it happen. I play in a salsa band that is only women, so it's happening more, but it is, you know, just to express to you all how special it is to have so many of us in the room, and you sound really, really, really great.
Again, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to those who made this festival possible. The Department of Music, the Department of Gender and Women's Studies, the Department of Africana Studies, and the Women's Center. Thank you all.